If you've been thinking of starting a business online and you just keep finding yourself stuck in the thinking phase and you can't move forward, you don't want to miss this video. Hey, my name's Cassie. This is Passively Ever After, where I share different ways that I make passive income so that you can start your own passive income business. When I was in my 20s, I would just jump into things so easily and didn't really think too much about what the consequences would be or any of that stuff. And now that I've gotten older, I find myself overthinking and thinking about the worst possible outcome instead of the best possible outcome. If you do that, it can really hold you back from doing the things that you want to do, starting your own business, and lots of other things in life. So here are some things that I do to get myself to move forward when I'm feeling nervous about a new business venture. So the first thing I do is look for other successful people doing the thing that I want to do. If I can see other people achieving the thing that I want to do, it makes it so much easier for me to believe that it's possible for me too. I watch YouTube videos, I read books and blogs about people who are having that experience of achieving what I want to achieve, and I try to make it the exact same business that I want to do. So that way I can see somebody else has actually done the exact thing that I want to do. So if you want to have a YouTube channel, then find somebody else who is having a successful YouTube channel and try to find somebody in the same niche that you want to go into so that you can see, yes, it's possible to be successful in this particular thing with this type of channel. Or if you want to sell digital products, find people that are selling digital products and building that kind of business and sharing their experiences. Study how they did it and try to find people that are showing the real deal, like step by step, how they're going through the road bumps that they run into, because with every business, there are problems that people run into. They don't always share them. And so then you might think everything has just been all nice and rosy for them. But in reality, we all run into issues, problems, times where our business isn't going how we expect it to. And so try to find people that share all of that so that you can get a realistic idea of what this business will look like for you. It's always a lot easier to move forward if you know what to expect. Even if there are negative things, just knowing what those things are, and if you can prepare yourself for those situations, then it makes it so much easier to dive into something new. Another thing I do is I force myself to take one tiny little step toward it. When you think about starting something new, especially if it's a business, it can seem really overwhelming. Like there are so many things that need to be done in order to get this thing going. So if you're thinking of all the things that need to be done to start your business, I want you to just think about the first little step that you could take. One tiny little thing to move you in the right direction. So for instance, if you wanted to start an Etsy shop, what's one little thing that you could do to move you in the direction of getting that Etsy shop set up? So you could design your first product, or you could actually just set up your shop. You don't have to have any products in there yet. Just sign up for the Etsy shop and start getting it set up. You could open a bank account for your business, or if you're selling physical products, you could get packaging inserts like little thank you cards or something like that. Once you take this first little step, it'll be so much easier to take the next step and the next step, and just keep taking it in tiny little bite-sized pieces, and you'll get momentum going and it will be so much easier. Now, some people get hung up on not wanting to start their business because they think they need to blast it all over the place on social media and tell everyone they know about it. And that feels really scary. But I'm here to tell you, you do not have to share your business with anyone you know. You don't have to tell your family, your friends, no one, your online people, followers. You don't have to tell anyone about it if you don't want to. In fact, your family and friends will most likely never buy a thing from you anyways. So it's not really even worth sharing it a lot of times anyway. Just start your business and don't share it with anyone if you don't want to. If down the road you feel more confident about it and you decide to start sharing it with people, which will probably happen, then that's fine. Then you can do it at that point. But you don't ever have to share it if you don't want to. And you can still be wildly successful. I have online businesses that I have never shared with any of my family and friends online, and I am still wildly successful. So it is possible. Is there something else that's holding you back from starting your business? Something that brings up a fear for you? Let me know in the comments because I want to know and maybe I can help you. If you want to know the things that I did to get my business to $10,000 a month, be sure to watch this video right here and I'll tell you all about it.